Welcome, 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 welcome to Big Lake Show Vibes. I am your humbled host, Crim Slim, waiting on that next Lakers win. I hate Boston. I hate everything about Boston. And not only did Jackson Hayes end up being hurt pregame, not only am I hurt from a loss right now, but we've got bigger issues. LeBron James is officially hurt with a groin strain. I don't know. I don't know. What was a great, what was everything that was great from this run since January 15th all came crashing down right now. Comment coming in from Eccentric JJ ran Bron to the ground. JJ Thibs ran Bron to the ground. I don't know what it is. We got to see. We got to. Groin strain is not what I needed to see. Like, I just did not need to see that. Right? Oh, they said at the lightest, this is just what I've been researching, right? At the very lightest, 2 to 3 weeks. Mid to serious, 3 to 6 weeks. That's to the end of the season. LeBron James was playing 35 minutes at that time. That's probably the most he had played up until that point. I will be honest on that one, right? But he don't play more than like 38 minutes. Nah. We ain't gonna do that, right? It wasn't much time left in the game. I think he was right in where his minutes were supposed to be. Anyway, listen, if you're new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe. We are out here after every single game, the good, the bad, the ugly. This is the ugliest of the ugly. This is the worst of the worst. This is as bad as it's going to get. Lakers lose to the Boston Celtics, 101 to 111. First half was cooking. Third quarter, it got scary for us. Second end of that third quarter, we finally, I wouldn't even say we got it back together, right? We just finally started scoring. Fourth quarter, we came to play. Fourth quarter, the Lakers came to play to the point where I'm like, listen, we them boys, right? I don't care what nobody say, win, lose, or draw, we them boys. We got no Jackson Hayes right now. We're good. And then all of a sudden, it went bad. Comments coming in. Let's get to the comments. Comment coming in from Eccentric. They play him like he's 25, but sat Hayes for a nothing injury. I don't know what was up with Hayes. That didn't make sense. Not against Boston, right? Comment coming from Eccentric, pissed at JJ. I can't put it on JJ, right? I mean, he is 40. Bron is 40. The groin has been bothering him all year. I just need it to be a tweak, right? I need a groin tweak to where it's not actually an injury. You just felt something and you said, nope, no, we're not risking it, right? That's what I need. Either way, I doubt he plays against the Nets, which is terrible for me because I got Nets tickets. Comments coming in from Danny. We lost big time because they weren't on the same page. Cuz what the hell? Cuz I mean, no Jackson Hayes throws everything off. When I saw Vando in the starting lineup at center taking the jump to tip, I'm saying, oh man. Well, there goes the 8-game winning streak. But I could have lived with that. I could have lived with an 8-game winning streak being snapped. What I could not live with is LeBron James going down for what could be the rest of the regular season. that just was not in the cards, right? That was not where we expected to go on this. I was hurt about the loss, no doubt about it, right? But you live to fight another day, and I got tickets to the next game, so I'm like, yo, we locked in. Now I'm like, damn it. Luka, I need you, dog. Speaking of Luka, we got to address it. Did not have the best game. I'm not worried, though. We did split the series, right? We split the series 1-1. But I didn't think it was, we don't have to see them again to the NBA Finals. So it's all good, right? If Boston is Luka's kryptonite for now, that's fine. We don't got to see them to the NBA Finals. We don't got to worry about that. Everybody else, he's cooking. For some reason, Jaylen Brown is able to steal it when he wants, right? It's a lot. They're able to foul him as much as they want to. By the way, the Celtics get away with all types of fouls all game. And so I wasn't too worried. It's now this injury, which puts everything in a whole different perspective. Comment coming in from Eccentric. Third quarter was awful, but JJ made no adjustments, none. I thought we did settle for the three a little bit too much, right? Third quarter, that stretch, we finished it. We broke the stretch with a couple layups to the rim, but I just don't know why we didn't have a play that gets our guy to the rim no matter what. And win, lose, or draw, if he finishes at the rim, he finishes. If he doesn't, he doesn't. But he's getting there, right? I thought Freight Train James and Baby Freight Train Luka should never go a stretch that long where there's no buckets being had. Now, other people were taking shots that probably shouldn't have took shots, but that's not the point, right? That's not the point. Comment coming in from Danny. Read my comment, cuz. Comment coming in from Rondo. I'm pissed at Luka. What the fuck from Rondo? Yeah, Rondo. I mean, it's his kryptonite, right? I'm guessing Boston. He had PTSD from Boston finals. But on a positive note, we don't have to see those clowns again. Like, I'm so sick of Boston. I was sick of Boston before this. But now that they've hurt GOAT James on his first team All-NBA, all-defense run, MVP stuff out the window, right? We just trying to 2-seed. We was 2-seed sliding on these boys. Now I don't know. Bright side, though, Lakers. We always got to look at the bright side on this one. LeBron will be rested. I repeat, LeBron James will be rested come playoff time. If it's one thing I know, is if you give that man some rest, he coming out like gangbusters. Right? He hasn't missed many games this season. I think less than 5 had to be, right? So if he misses another 10, it's bad, especially in this stretch, but it is what it is, right? That means the Denver games don't matter as much. This next 6 to 8 game stretch where it was about to be gauntlet style really don't matter as much because it's without GOAT, right? We just need to stay within that 4 or 5 spot, right? We just don't need to get into the play-in. As long as we stay out of the play-in, we're good to go. Everything else, whoever we got to see, we're the Grim Reaper. I'm not worried about that. At full strength, I think the Lakers can beat anybody, right? We now have a new challenge. It's sustaining through this LeBron injury. Now, I'm going to be honest. We could be okay. But AR got to get back to rare form. Rui got to get back to playing. Jackson Hayes, you can never miss another game in your life. Not this season. And I think we'll be okay. I really do think we'll be okay. We got the firepower. Luka Doncic can go postal We just need things to rock. Let's get to the comments. There's a lot of comments coming in. Comment coming from Eccentric. Jameson played less minutes. No Coloco, no Lynn. We needed a big anything. I agree. I thought Vando at the 5 was a weird move. I would have went Jamison, right? Just got to. Lynn would have saw some minutes tonight. But there's just having Vando at the 5 just is not realistic, right? It's just not realistic. Comment coming from Danny. Where do we go from here, cuz? Simple. We got to win some more games, right? Luka Doncic has to be the Grim Reaper that he is. He got to be Iron Man, right? The Captain America is down. Iron Man got to start scrapping. I know the back is hurting you, but you're 25, 26, right? Hey. Give that man some food, whatever he need. He got to be ready to play. This is now Luka's team for him to dominate. And I think he will. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is an opportunity for Luka to really lock in with the rest of the teammates, the AR-15s, the Rui Hachimuras, the Jackson Hayes, the Goodwins, the Dalton Connects. Everybody gets more minutes. Everybody gets more shots without LeBron. And I think we'll be okay. I'm not saying we'll be good. But I think we'll be okay. I think we will survive this stretch and we'll be ready to go come playoff time. Just have faith in the dogs. We got shooters. This is what we got Luka for. Right? We knew if LeBron went down, Anthony Davis could not take that baton and run with it. But we believe that Luka Doncic can. We feel, we know, we've seen it. Luka can go crazy. You don't got to see Boston no more. That's the only team I've seen him be worried about. We good off that. It's all about the West now. And that's what Luka been seeing. He been putting hands and feet on the West. So we're going to be all right. Let's get to some more comments. Where we at? Oh, man, it's mad comments. My bad. Danny, comment coming from Danny. It's because of the refs, because they are betting against our Lakers now. They be violating. Refs definitely don't be calling calls for us violating. Comment coming from Eccentric. Len could have been used for lobs. Tired of JJ's beef with Cam, Coloco, and Len. Ham beat this team with Reeves alone. Eccentric, I see you definitely want smoke with JJ. And I'm not mad at that. Right? I just can't put it on him. But hey, if you got smoke with him, I feels you. Comment coming from Eccentric. Vegas ruining NBA the way they did NFL. Comment coming from Rondo. Bron went 0 for 6 from 3. 2 weeks is too long. Way too long. Comment from Rob Boys and Toys. It's the Boston refs. We already seen. I ain't seen the one ref that was a fan that ain't call this joint. I ain't seen him since. They had to basically take him out the league. These guys got a love affair with the Boston Celtics. Now, granted, it's hard to root. While I can't stand them with every fiber in my body, it's those others from the Olympics that I can't help but be like, I just don't have 100% hate for you. I can't even think of their names right now. That's how pissed I am, right? The two guards for the Celtics, Derek White and the boy with the dreads, man. I'm just disgusted with the Celtics. Every single Celtic I'm so disgusted with. But them boys, I just couldn't be completely mad because they got us gold. They was a part of that whole moment. But I'm so sick of Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Oh my goodness. Mind you, Jason Tatum sneakers are fire, and I was thinking about getting them, but after this, it's over. I can't. I'm so disgusted with Jason Tatum right now. Like, God damn. Why did they have to injure my guy? right? Why did they have to injure GOAT James? Everything was good for the Lake Show, and now we are in hostile waters, right? It's on and popping. Comment coming from Timothy. OKC in 6. You struggled against a bum Knicks team that played bad all night offensively. Lakers stink. OKC in 6. Timothy, I'm going to let you get off tonight. You know, we took an L. You've been having to be quiet for 8 games. So I get it. You couldn't talk nothing. You had to sit there and be quiet. I understand. I will let you get off. You know what I'm saying? Talk your talk. But we're coming for, if your team is OKC, lock in now because we're going to smoke them boots. We're definitely going to smoke them boots. Comment coming in from Rondo. Luka can't get blocked like that. It was a bit demoralizing, I will be honest. Luka don't really dunk like that, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was a bit demoralizing. That play, also to play with Goodwin. If I'm just calling plays out, like if we're being real about it, all of these guys is my guys, right? Goodwin, Luka, but Goodwin. That, you had a stretch where it was like, dog. If JJ had anybody else, he would have took you out. Right? When you blew that layup, niggas was like, oh my gosh. Niggas was hot. They was hot at you. They was hot. Oh, man. So, you know, everybody had bad plays. LeBron missed mad shots. Luka was completely off. He was cold. AR-15, he's still trying to find himself. You know, like it just wasn't a good game for us. Comment coming in, Danny Cuz, when is the next raffle? I don't know now, man. I don't know. With Bron out, it's tough. It's tough. I don't know if we're going to go on another winning streak right now. I don't know. It's looking bad. It's looking bad. We'll see, though. We'll see. If the wins start pouring back in, raffle's definitely coming back up. Comment coming in from Rod Boys and Toys. Timothy, I'm going to correct you. Lakers winning it all. Thank you, Rod. He know better. He know better. He had to be quiet. You know what I'm saying? He's the channel hater. So I expected this. He was just waiting for the right moment, but he couldn't have a moment for almost 2 months, right? Some of my new subscribers don't even know that he be in here every single loss. There just ain't been no losses. So we had to be quiet. So it's okay. It's okay. Comment coming in from Danny Jalen Brown. Comment coming in from Timothy. Good, be pissed. Lakers overrated. Comment coming from Rondo. Holiday. Yes, Holiday. Comment coming in from Rod Boys and Toys is Rod. Comment coming in from Rondo. Lakers haters couldn't wait for us to get a loss. I hope they enjoy it. Vando shouldn't have fouled Dirk right at the 3 with 3 to shoot. That was a big play. Had cut it to 4, and then the Vando joint on the Derek White, which was a baby tap compared to what they do to my guy, Bron James, which is ridiculous. That's that ref stuff that I'm talking about, right? When we cut it to 4, you cannot call that. When we cut it to 4, you cannot call that foul on the 3. Comment coming in from SGA High Crimson. What's good, SGA Sports Talk channel? How you living, man? Yo, he does sports. Clearly holla at him. Check his channel out. We getting it in, man. We getting it in. We on this content thing. Comments coming in from Timothy. The Lakers will be better. Don't worry. I'm a secret Lakers fan, and I just want to see them do well. This is tough love, and they're going to be okay. I get it, Timothy, and I agree. I concur. This was just this seasons have this kind of moment where your back is up against the wall and you're either going to fold or you're going to pipe down. You know what I'm saying? You're going to bite down, get your grit up, and go Super Saiyan. Every single game the Lakers have showed, even in this game, the Lakers showed we just will not be beaten, right? We just not going to lay down and give you the W. You're going to have to take it. Cut it to 4. Them boys was stressing. Them boys went to A+ offense. Yo, they said Jason Tatum didn't even come out the game. He had a couple quick breathers. They took this serious. They didn't want to go 0-2 for the year, get swept. So they had a different kind of mentality. We had no Jackson Hayes. That was crucial. They got backup centers. We don't. So I get it, right? I get it. They got to win. But they don't want to see us. The league may want to see us right now while we're hobbled, while Bron James is down and out for the little bit that he is. But they don't want to see us. OKC damn sure don't want to see a healthy, rested LeBron James. And if where we need to be, we'll already have a whole series under our belt. We fear nobody in the West. Injuries or not. We got Luka. We got LeBron. We got AR-15. We got Jackson Hayes. We got Rui Hachimura. We got Goodwin. We got Gabe Vincent. We got Vando. We got Jemison. We got young Bronny. It's our year. It's our year, right? I get it. Have your moment. But we'll be back against the Nets on Monday. We will be back, right? I think we're still in the second spot. We should be. If not the third, right? That's okay. Hold on, let's see where we at. Standings. Third spot, 40-22. That's a great record, right? For reference, the 6th seed, the Warriors, right? Or let's say the 7th seed, because we just don't need to be in the 7th spot. They're 36-29. 7 more losses, right? We got Luka Doncic. If he's who he says he is, and I know that, we're going to get some of these W's about that, right? We're going to get some of these W's about there. It's only 20 more games left on the year for the Lake Show. We're up 7 losses. All we got to do is survive to the 6th seed. Everything else will work itself out, right? Everything else will work itself out. If we can stay within the 6th seed and get LeBron James back, it's going to be a magical year, right? This is the ups and downs. But we'll have learned a lot of lessons through that. If Luka didn't have it all together, after this stretch, he's going to be locked in. If there was some kind of transition period where it was like, it's kind of LeBron's team, but we need it to be Luka's team, by the end of this stretch, it will be Luka's team. When LeBron James gets back, he will ingratiate himself within Luka Doncic's team, right? This is what needed to happen. We're only looking at this at the bright side. We didn't need an injury, but you know what I'm saying, right? So Lakers family, there's a couple of bright sides here. We got the Brooklyn Nets to start off with, right? I got the ticket still to go see the Nets. I did put it up. I'm going to be honest, I put it up, but I put it up for a lot of money so that if it happens, I'll get money. If not, I'll go see the game and it'll just be what it'll be, right? I don't mind seeing the game. But the Nets is next, right? So that's easy work. Nets are easy work. That's a bounce back game. We're back in the W column. We're back to winning. That's fine. Then the gauntlet begins. I kind of have it memorized, or at least I know the first and second games and the fifth and sixth games, right? First and second, we got Milwaukee, Denver. It's a crazy back-to-back, right? Then we got some other two teams. I'll go to the schedule. And then we got Denver, Milwaukee back-to-back, right? Just like, what? What kind of, who put this schedule together for us? Who put this schedule together? But nonetheless, this is Luka Doncic's time to show out for the Lake Show, right? This is his time to really feel a part of the team, like a main contributor. Like, yo, this team went as far as I took them. Let's get to this schedule real quick and see who we got. We got the Nets on Monday, Bucks, Nuggets, Thursday, Friday. We got the Suns, Spurs, Sunday, Monday. Spurs is not the same with Wemby out. And the Suns, they be giving up games left and right. So that's a decent matchup, but that's also back-to-back. And then we got Nuggets, Bucks, Wednesday, Thursday. After that, we got the Bulls, the Magic, the Pacers, the Bulls to close out the month. We may not have LeBron back for the rest of the month. Oh, no, I'm sorry. After the Bulls, we got Grizzlies, Rockets. If we get LeBron back before the end of the month, that's amazing. If we get LeBron back by the end of the month, I think we can survive, right? I know we can. We just need that 30-point-a-night Luka. We need AR to do his thing, and I think they will. I think Rui going to step up. I think Goodwin's going to step up. Dalton Connect can step up. And this is what they need. This is what the others need to get back right. Them boys were sharp shooters in that 8-game winning streak. We had an off night tonight. But I think we'll bounce back. I know y'all are down. I know it's negative. I know it's a negative time. But let's stand strong, right? Let's stand strong. LeBron James did not tear anything, right? He didn't have any kind of season-ending injury. He'll just be out for a little bit. That's what happens with older guys. But when he comes back, he'll be ready. He can play on ball, off ball, in the post, at the three, wherever we need him, right? I'm never worried about him. It was Luka. We're only going to go as far as Luka takes us now. So this is a great time for Luka Doncic to really get in there with the squad, get in that foxhole, right? And go to war. We got the best coach in the NBA and 5-star war veteran, J.J. Von Redick. He had him off night as well. But I think he'll bounce back too. Everybody got put on high alert when LeBron went down. Everybody realized the margin of error went from here to here, right? That's it. That's it. Everybody's on their A game. There can be no more playing around. There can be no more trying to figure out. It's all get it done. And so I expect great things from the guys. I expect great things from the team. I expect us to show up and show out. They said, right? This is what they said. Mind you, that's my guy, so don't worry. They said that we were playing better with LeBron James on the court than off the court. They said the plus minus was whatever it was. If that's the case, then let's do it. I know they want to hate and put that stat out, but if that's the case, if that's accurate, then let's thrive in that. If that's accurate, that the plus and minuses show up to where LeBron James will better with him off, then let's thrive in that, right? Let's go Super Saiyan in that. Let's win the next 5, 6, 7 games and be like, hey, we can get it done. And then when GOAT James comes back, we put BTA season back in control. Comment coming in from Lakers fan 24. We will bounce back. That's a fact. Rondo, they took your message back. I couldn't see what it said. Don't be worried. Don't be worried. This is a part of the comment coming from Rondo. I know we've been winning, but this was discouraging. This one was a heartbreak. Right? I had to take 2 to 3 minutes before I got on video. I'm just gonna be honest, right? I had to sit there and just stare at the wall like, I know what just happened did not just happen. But here we are, right? Tough times don't last. Tough people do. That's the saying. That's how we are, right? That's how we are. I know we thought we wasn't going to lose another game this season, but it happens, right? I know we thought there wouldn't be another major injury, but damn it, Jackson Hayes came out of nowhere. Maybe if LeBron's not playing the 5, he don't got to be in there battling and catching rebounds and hurting his goddamn groin. Who knows? But this ain't the end. Like I said, it ain't a season-ending injury. Luka got to step up. The situation dictates what needs to happen, right? That's just how I got to go. He's Luka Magic for a reason. Make some goddamn magic. Pull a rabbit out your hat. Comment coming in from Rico to Don. I'm not mad at all. We're going to be all right. That's a fact. It did hurt, but it's over now, right? The injury's done. He's out. We know that for a fact. It's time to get busy. We got the Nets up next. We got D-Lo trying to get his get back up next. Comment coming from Rondo. Bron is used to this injury. Shouldn't be an issue with rest. That's another fact. Mancius and them, they've been battling this. They know all the treatments, right? And if we give him more than a week off, he's going to get some more vibranium. That's the Captain America, right? You got to understand the shield, his health, is his best asset. It's made of vibranium. He's got, trust me. He going to get that stuff and he going to be good. Comment coming from Rondo. So you think Luka can hold it down till Bron come back? I know he can. If Luka goes playoff Luka, right? He's averaging 33 points a night. We'll be fine. We got shooters. Dalton connect them. They could get hot. AR-15 can get hot. Rui, who hasn't been playing, his 15-20 will be back in. The Lakers been cooking, missing pieces here and there. Let's not forget we beat the Knicks, not this last time, but that time before. Let's remember that stretch where it was just LeBron, no AD, and we were showing off to Luka on the bench before he got actually playing with the guys. Right? Our winning streak, our power, our dominance included a stretch where there was no Luka Doncic, no Anthony Davis, just LeBron James and the guys facing off against the best of the best and putting BTA to niggas. Understand, we're going to be okay. Replace LeBron James with Luka Doncic, and that's what makes this matchup so lethal. They're the same person. You don't got to change the offense not one bit. All J.J. Redick got to do now is go back to the offense that we were running all season before Luka got here. This is a new offense. The offense that J.J. the entire summer was preparing for, that's now it got Luka Doncic at the helm instead of LeBron James. Same exact player, just younger. And can play more minutes a night. Listen, I'm not worried. This is his time. This is his time to give to the fans of LA, right? This is his time to make his mark with the fans of LA. Luka, they already love you. But this is your time to show why. We already rocking. We want to get the jerseys. But give us a reason why we can't wait. It's going down. Ladies and gentlemen, great TV continues. Great games continue. We still have a top 5 player in the league leading our offense. Let's have faith. Let's have faith. In the 5-star general, J.J. Von Redick, he knows what the situation is. Right? This Jackson Hayes thing came up on us last minute. He knows LeBron is out. He knows his cards. It's time to go play some poker. I don't know if we're going to talk about this actual game. It's like, when it's one of those games, when it's a bad game, you just throw the film out. We're not going through the numbers on this one. We're not going through the numbers. I'm sorry. We're not going to do that. There's nothing to go through. Let me just look really quick, but I don't think there's anything that I want to see from that. I don't think there's anything that I want to see from that. I'm highly disgusted. I'm very hurt. One Lakers fan to the next. I might sip on something. You know what I'm saying? May do something else. You never know. All legal, but may do something else. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's that bad, brother. Let's look at these numbers. I mean, for what it's worth, Doncic did drop 34. LeBron had 22. AR had 16. Dalton had 9. Goodwin had 6. Like, we'll be fine. But damn. Comment coming in from Rondo. I know Chuck is happy. I'm so glad we do not have a game. Well, the thing is, he could not say anything, though. He couldn't say anything because LeBron got hurt. And as the face of the league and the ambassador of the NBA, if you clown the Lakers while LeBron got hurt, it's just not a good look right now. It's just not. Not to the elder statesman, not to the all-time leading scorer, right? You got to give him some respect. So that's the story. It's not that we lost to Boston. Is LeBron James okay? Right? Comment coming in from Danny. You and me in the same boat, cuz. I feel you, cuz. You feel me also, cuz. I already know, Danny. We got to get right? It's a Saturday night. It's daylight savings, right? So we got a whole nother hour to wallow in this pain. But we'll be back. Comment coming in from Rondo. How you feel about the Bron versus Stephen A. Smith? Oh, I low-key want to do a video on the Bron versus Stephen A. Smith. There's so much to talk about there. I mean, I don't know if y'all know, I got a son myself, right? And I ain't gonna lie. Dad mode is not to be fucked with when it comes to my son, right? He's just not. And if my son had a heart injury year and a half ago, whenever it was, playing basketball, and he's out there playing basketball and you got something to say about it, I don't care if he don't score a goddamn bucket. I'm checking all shit, right? Now, there's the other side of it, right? Where you could say, well, Bronny is a professional, right? He's open to criticism. That's a fact, right? And I don't got no problems on anybody bashing or just cooking Bronny if he doesn't have a good game. Just have that same energy when he has a good game. Just have that same energy for the number 1 pick, number 2 pick, number 3 pick, whole first round, all second round before Bronny, right? I don't know these guys. I don't know these guys. They keep showing his NBA numbers, 1.4 points, 0.4 rebounds. That's in like 10 minutes total time. Why don't they mention the G League numbers? Let's at least throw them out there, right? 22 points, 50% from the field, 40% from the three, like 43% from the three. Come on. And then you putting my son's lowlights on the backdrop while you're talking shit about me? Nah. Icing on the cake? When you made that rant where you said, as a father, you're tripping, right? As a father, you're tripping. Comment coming from Rondo. Bronny is the LeBron of the G League. That's a fact. He dunking on shit. That nigga's 3-point is fire. Mixie, him, Quincy Oliveri, Coloco, Goodwin, all of those heads be balling together in the G. Goodwin just came up, but it's mad highlights of LeBron and Goodwin playing together. And Goodwin's cooking right now. So there better be some respect on Bronny's name, right? There needs to be some respect on his name. So all this, you know what I'm saying, Nepo, whatever, the Boston Celtics were going to draft Bronny. That's word on the street. The Golden State Warriors were going to draft Bronny. They said, out of respect for GOAT James, we'll let it slide. So you just can't be, I get it. It's great headlines. It's good to talk about, but this is a Lakers channel, so I got his back. And he's a part of the squad. We're not accepting that over here, right? As a dad and as a Lakers fan, it's not happening. Now, Stephen A. has said, if you got a problem with me, come and check me. Rondo, comment coming from Rondo. I could tell you took it a bit personal. As somebody with a son, I did. As somebody with a son, I definitely took it personal because I can only imagine. Number one, I'm a billionaire. You're lucky I didn't have some people run up on you, right? I had them clutch trucks pull up to your driveway. But anybody, any father's son, I'm passionate about, right? That's especially for the bros, right? Black fatherhood. I'm protecting that with my life. With my life. I live and die for the black fatherhood movement. Right? That's untouchable. That's untouchable, right? So, yes, that was a personal thing. Now, here's why I will give Stephen A. Some credit, right? He kept it a buck. He kept it a buck. He said, I understood why he checked me. I don't know why I thought I could just get away with it. And there's no beef. My boss is making me talk about it, but amongst men, we would have just handled this. I like that. I like that. Stephen A's from New York, though. He's from Queens. Shout out to my guy. So I get it. Shout out to him, right? But I think what he also thought was there's been a precedent set, right? Will Smith set the precedence that one celebrity could slap the shit out of another celebrity and it won't be like completely out of bounds, right? It's already been set. The precedence has already been there. Comment coming from Rondo. Bron could definitely have his job or his life. Nah, $1 billion. It could get greasy, right? The Akron could come out, and it, you know what I'm saying. Just be real. Bone Thugs and Harmony was from Ohio too, right? So you gotta just understand. It get like that. But that's a good question though. I did want to make a video. I probably should have made a whole video because you could see I got mad shit to say about it. But yeah, I thought it was hilarious. Maybe we'll do a reaction video on it. These games just be coming back to back to back, like, to be honest, right? I'm just gonna be real. But that was a very interesting topic. I think Stephen A is now in check though. Everybody's in check. They do not want to get ran down on by LeBron James because when 6'10", like 260, 270 is staring you down, once again, Will Smith set the precedence. LeBron James could have slapped fire out of Stephen A. Smith and all everybody would have said was, yo, he just got Chris rocked. Keep your son's name out of your mouth. Keep my son's name out of your mouth. Wow. And Will Smith is a human, right? LeBron James is a Goliath, right? A 6'9.5", 270 slap. You might fold from that. You can't just stand strong like Chris Rock. Like Stephen A might have folded, or worst case scenario, let's say when Stephen A was standing up, he gave him one of these and mushed him back into his seat. Yo, there's nothing, right? Right? The precedence has already been set. You can accost, you can go celebrity to celebrity. It could get like that, right? And you've been talking about my son? Oh, it could definitely get like that. Once again, Will Smith set the precedence. You can't get slapped. And the last point I'm going to say on this, go back and watch the timing that the team was on. I'm talking about this was a great team camaraderie event. He taps Markieff Morris. Yo, I'm about to check this bitch ass nigga. I'm about to go check this little bitch ass nigga right here. I'm about to go check him. Walked over to him. Jameson and Vando is just on timing. They don't know what's happening, but their spider sense is tingling. They like, whoa. What are you doing? Let's go roll. Watch Jameson and Vando on the other angle. They're right there ready. Comment coming in from Rondo. I never knew he was from New York, but it makes sense now. Yeah, nah. That's a fact. Comment coming from Rondo. LeBron was towering over him. Bron could have squished him. That's a fact. Like he had, hey, 6'9.5" is crazy in real life, right? Like they look human on TV. In real life, again, Goliaths would not fit in the doorway of your home, would have to duck down, right? It's different. It's different. You do not want smoke with them. It's in your mind, it just doesn't even, there's just zero scenarios where this thing goes well if he decides to get physical with you. You see, Shannon Sharp is the complete opposite of that. I'm sorry. I know I was going to let it go, but just one more thing. Remember when the Memphis Grizzlies tried to run down on Shannon Sharp? Shannon Sharp stood 10 toes and was about to pop out of that cardigan like the Hulk, right? Yo, Stephen A. realized I don't have Shay muscles. I have to be quiet, sit down, and get on my phone. And that's all he could do. There's no security. Right? You got to handle this situation for yourself. And that's how we leave that. I say all that to say, God damn it, I hate the Celtics. I cannot stand them. I just cannot. One of the few teams that I really just deep down, no matter where I've been in life, I've never liked them. I just haven't. I don't like the Boston Red Sox. I don't like the New England Patriots. It's just us. It's just a regional thing, right? Shout out to my Los Angeles Boston fans, though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, my Boston Lakers fans, right? Shout out to y'all. But anything green, we're not rocking with. We're not rocking with. So I say all that to say we're out. We just got to see what's up with LeBron James. Hopefully it's a tweak and not a real strain. Hopefully it's a strain and not a real injury. And hopefully we can get LeBron James back sooner than later. I'm humbled. I'm hurt. Everything was going good. Comment coming from Rondo, Shannon's baby blue cardigan. Exactly. You know which one. Oh. Listen, this is Big Lake Show Vibes. I am your host, Crim Slim, waiting on that next Lakers win. And we just got to wait till Monday to get it against New York. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you like seeing me in pain like I was tonight. Even on the dark days, we will find the positive Laker family. Even in the toughest of times, you can come to this channel and expect positive energy. We will be okay. We will continue to thrive. This is a major setback, no doubt about it. But the war is not over, right? No, there's still battles to be fought. And the next one is up Monday night. I may be at the game. I may not be. Only fate will decide. In the immortal words of Rondo to close us out, Lakers in 4.